doesn't want to add curb appeal to their home? I have an idea. Try using shrubs in your landscape to create a visually welcoming front entry. I'm Sarah Taylor, Master Gardener and member of the Keep Port St. Lucie Beautiful Committee. Using shrubs in your landscape can connect the hard lines between your home and lawn and make your garden more visually appealing. Shrubs can also be used for privacy or as a focal point in your garden. Choosing shrub forms often depends on whether the shrub will be used in a mass or as a single specimen. Mounding and spreading shrubs look best in a mass, and cascading and vase-shaped shrubs do well as specimen plants. Shrubs planted in the landscape are usually purchased from a nursery, where they are grown in a container. Instead of the roots spreading out naturally, roots of container-grown plants grow around and down the sides of the container, resulting in an artificially dense root system. Several months are required for a shrub planted from a typical 3-gallon nursery container to adjust to its new landscape surroundings. Specifically, roots must grow from the artificial confines of the container into the surrounding landscape soil. Roots grow in response to soil conditions at the site and over time spread out and sometimes down into a more natural position. This root growth and redistribution takes about 6 to 12 months in most parts of Florida. To keep shrubs reasonably healthy during this period of establishment, irrigation is required. Irrigating newly planted shrubs for only 1 or 2 months could result in stressed plants and plant death unless regular rainfall follows. Once shrubs are established, however, they should survive on rainfall alone unless they are planted in a situation that increases their irrigation needs. Shrubs can be established during any season in Florida, but consider planting during the rainy season. Planting under hot, sunny, dry conditions typical of the spring and fall seasons may reduce shrub vigor and slow establishment unless regular irrigation occurs. All shrub roots are confined to the root ball during the first few weeks after planting. Therefore, irrigation should be applied directly to the top of the root ball into several inches of soil surrounding the root ball. Light, frequent applications of water are much more efficient and effective than applying large volumes less frequently. Watering should be delivered using a hose or low-volume irrigation device, such as drippers, bubblers, or spray stakes. These low-volume irrigation devices efficiently apply water to the soil and establishing plants. Applying overhead irrigation over the entire planting bed wastes water and money, since most of the water is applied to the soil between the root balls. There are few roots in this area in the first couple of months after planting. Additionally, some water applied with overhead sprinklers never makes it to the root system because the water is intercepted by the plant canopy. Avoid watering between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. A significant amount of irrigation will be lost to evaporation when watering with overhead irrigation during the heat of the day. Discontinue regular irrigation after shrubs are established. Shrubs are considered established when they are able to survive and grow without irrigation. Most shrubs can make it on rainfall alone once roots have grown to the edge of the foliage canopy. This root growth normally occurs within 20 to 28 weeks after planting if the guidelines provided here are followed and normal rainfall occurs. Master your garden by adding some shrubs to your landscape and help keep Port St. Lucie beautiful.